Hello, welcome. Okay, before we start, I want to tell you that I have now a visible suggestion box on Twitch. You can see it all the time in the About section, because before this, you can only see it when I was live. But I made it so you can see it even when I am offline, so you can make a suggestion whenever you want. It's not that I'm out of game ideas, far from it actually, because I've got like a list of 600, 700 games on the side, so really don't worry about that. Even if you don't put anything ever in that box, I'll be alright. I'm still going to make lives every day. But the thing is, I choose my games at random, unless they're brand new, like this one here. Wait, here on this side, yeah. Am I looking the right way? Yes. Okay. Yeah, this one is brand new, so that's why I'm putting it in higher priority, as I do with other new games. But yeah, for the older ones, I mean, I say old, but it could be even games from like 2 months ago or last year. But yeah, games that aren't that didn't come out like now, I put them on the list, big list, and I randomize them. If you write me a game in that suggestion box, reminder it's on Twitch, I'll get to that game faster. So please use it if you want me to play your game or your favorite game or any RPG Maker game you want. And now with that said, we can start finally. Sorry for this. Oh, it's okay, it was only 2 minutes. Oh, that's too much, sorry. Okay, let's start. This is Blinded Eye and it's a story focused on eyes. And I like the idea. How long have I been here? How long must I stay? I keep waking up, but for that, will I get up today? Probably not. Where am I? This place, so much time here, and I still can't recognize it. It keeps changing. Or is it I which does? Why am I here? Was it something I did? Or is this a stranger's whim? There's nothing to do here. There is no one I care for here. Are there? No. There are others here? Yeah, how could I forget? My memory is getting worse and worse. So I think he's trapped? How much have I forgotten already? I can't let this place win. I need to get out. I must get out. But I can't. They're always watching, with those judgmental eyes. Eyes that never blink. Very intriguing so far. I have to go before I stop being a functional. What was it? Human? There must be a way to... That's me? Esclera. So that's the Sclera. I think those are the... I think they're going to use the Spanish names of the eye parts. Why did I get up? Maybe I'm tired of being tired. Oh, I feel you. I'll see what's out there today. Alright. Can we run? We don't know. Yes, we can run. Okay, anything here? Is that a door? Probably not. Well, let's... Ah! Ah, you can save! Oh shit. Let's look. What's this box for? And whose box is it? Let's risk it. It's closed. Oh, come on. Nothing here, so let's go up. What's this? I don't know what this is. You're not helping. What is this? We can check. Hello? You! Did they finally extirpate the mattress from your spine? Hey there, for the love of... It's me, Cristalino! Oh, so that's the lens part of the eye. Alright. So much time in bed has rotten your brain. That's why I keep painting. You need to keep yourself occupied in this place to not give in to atrophy. He's right, you know. Painting, you're staring at a blank. Oh. Oh. Ah. Shit. She's gone. Painting? You're just staring at a blank canvas. It's an integral part of the process, you troglodyte. It's called visualizing. But you wouldn't know about that. You probably don't even know who you are. Do you? I know who I am. I know. Don't get it twisted. I have to keep painting because I'm an artist. Maybe I can escape through my art. Maybe. Okay, now, leave me alone. I don't want your dumb particles impregnating my thought palace. Sure. What a character this one is. Anything hidden here? No. Let's... Oh, wait, what about this? No. Let's just keep going up. Oh, that's... a shower? Oh. Oh, we can go in all of them. That's gonna be about some... What was it? I don't care about this right now. Oh, come on, you don't care about anything. You don't know anything. Help me help you, Esclara. Let's go over here. Oh, there are holes in the floor. Okay, I can reach the clock over... I don't think it matters. Let's look. I don't know what this is. And I don't care. Oh my god. What is this protagonist? He doesn't know anything. He doesn't care about anything. Ah! What happened? You startled me? What did you do? Do you hate me? I don't think so. I don't even know who you are. Of course you don't. There's nothing worth remembering about me. Oh, not that sad. Don't say that. Hold up 1 second. Can I at least know your name? So you can forget it again the next day? Sure. I'm Retina. You forgot my name again, but it makes sense. You spent eons in that bed of yours. Oh god, everyone knows about his dirty secrets. You hate me so much that you didn't want to risk seeing me if you got out of bed. That's a bit extreme, Retina. I don't hate you as far as I can remember. You don't remember much, so that's at least confirmation that I'm irrelevant to you. Would that be better or worse than if I hated you? Either way makes me miserable. But being irrelevant takes away the weight of having to live up to your expectations. That's one way of seeing it. So I can be miserable without effort. That's a relief. I would have said I stay in bed for other reasons. I think Esclara stays in bed because he's depressed and losing it. Cause it seems like they've all been stuck in this place for who knows how much time. How are you doing, Vladimir? You can move on from me now. This conversation too shall end up forgotten. If that's fun to you, it's not. That's why it shall be. They are very extreme. I don't care about this right now. You don't care about anything. I'm doing okay, thank you for asking. Yeah, no problem. Don't care about this. Okay, what's over here? We don't know. Let's go here. Probably it's going to be a puzzle here. Wait, okay. How do I know what to activate? To be consumed is to be changed. Give what? I don't have anything. Okay, we'll come back later. Wait, what was it? There's nothing to change. Yeah, I don't have anything. I'll come back to this later. Oh, unless it's related to... No, I don't think so. Okay, let's just keep going. Hello? Why are you staring at me so intensely? Are you attracted to me? Physically? What? No? I was just trying to remember your name. You forgot about your friend Macula? You hurt me, Esclara. I'll have to retreat violently and or sexually. Wait, macula, what is that in English? Macula. Oh, it's the middle of the eye. It's actually a word in English. It's the... You know, this kind of circle, yellowish circle at the end of your eye, in the middle. I would have said to him, don't flatter yourself, I'm more attractive than you. So I just stare at myself. That's funny. I don't... Will it be at the corner of the room? Or do you want it in a special place? Did we do stuff together before? No, he's gonna lie if I said that. He's gonna say yeah. I'm gonna go with... I think you're confusing me with someone else, sir. Unlike you, I never forget a nice socket. You're Esclera, aren't you? Oh god. That's the name in my memory, so we do know each other. In many ways. A shame you can remember. How do I know if you're online to me? Yeah, I was wondering that. Why would I lie to you, my fellow flesh buddy? I don't really get anything by lying to you, except amusement. I mean, for certain people that's enough to lie, you know. Which, to be fair, sounds like a good enough reason. Yeah, see? Do you know how long we have been here? And why? What? You don't remember? Ha, ha, ha. Ha 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 ha. No, that's a good one. You crack me up, fella. But is that the end of the conversation? You can talk to me whenever you feel down. I'll make sure to hurt you however you like. Okay, let's not talk to him ever again. I don't know what that is, and I don't care. Hush, he said that for everything. Tired of him. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. I don't care. Oh, hello. So, you woke up again. Hello, do we know each other? Yes, I'm Cornea, and you are Esclera. We've been trapped here for way too long, alongside all these people, being watched by a bunch of eyes that never take their side of us. You know, I just realized, those aren't clocks in the background. Those are eyes. I'm stupid. In the other room I was like, oh, we can't reach the clock. It was a big eye. I will make sure to hurt you however you like. That's some very BDSM of him to say. Yeah, I think they... must have just resigned to this fate, but not me. Oh, we're going to escape with him then. I wonder if you got out of bed today because you too want to find an exit. I don't know. I just don't know. Try to acclimate yourself to this place again. Meet everyone here. Then tell me if you want to stay here or not. Okay, maybe we haven't met everyone yet. I don't care. What are those? I don't know, and I don't care. Oh, what's this? Time is an illusion. And like an optical illusion, being aware of it won't make it go away. Blinded eyes can't be tricked by illusions. Blind yourself to time. Ah, that's how we save, okay. The blinded see more than the deluded. Okay. Okay, we're back here. So let's go over here instead. Ah, it was here, okay. Alright. What about here? That's not a place, okay. Wait, then I met everyone, right? No, I haven't met. What is this? Of course he doesn't care. Okay, let's go back. We missed someplace. Ah, probably here. No. If you keep startling me, I'll get used to it. It would miss the point. I'll have to talk to him. Don't care. I said leave me alone. Okay. Wait, didn't I talk to everyone now? Retina, cornea. Yeah, I talked to everyone. The protagonist cares less than just about any other character I've played. Yeah, that's crazy. Every time we interact with anything, he's like, I don't know and I don't care. I don't know what this is, I don't care. Ah, that was a person. Okay. Ha, go fish. Oh, that's also a person. Okay, I didn't notice them. My bad. Ah, damn it, should have played the 12. Excuse me, what are you guys playing? I don't know, but I'm waiting. Nice. False. The difference in the amount of won matches between us is leaning in my favor. Even if that were true, which it isn't, I'm still clearly winning the current match. I don't know, it doesn't seem like any of you is winning. That's because I'm playing for the long run. The game won't last enough to reach the point you're playing for, Pupilla. Pupilla? Yeah. No, Puppy. I don't know. That's why I want you to think, Iris. Okay, I'm gonna side with Iris. I think Iris is going to surprise you. Iris always surprises me by how badly they can play. Ha ha ha. Don't worry for me, little friend, I'm expecting it, thanks to my instincts. You can calculate all the results and possibilities you want. In the end, this is a battle of ways. Is it? Of course not. Don't listen to the lies of this esoteric charlatan. Instinct means nothing in the face of true knowledge. What is instinct but a knowledge ingrained in our DNA? I don't want to interpret your game further. Why did it speak like that? Doesn't know the word? You can stay if you want and see me win. Or you could stay and see me win. Okay, let's just leave now. I would tell him, be careful, she may not be as good at fishing in Go Fish, but she just might be better at fishing for backstab. Oh, good one. Alright, let's go save in. And then make a decision. Alright. I just finished talking with everyone else here. I've been meeting them, forgetting them, meeting them, and forgetting them again and again. I feel that if I stay here one more day, I'll just become directionless and stuck in the same routine, like everyone else. And the worst part? I won't remember a thing the next time I wake up. I want to get out of here before I forget I even wanted to in the first place. Excellent. I knew I could count on you. I almost forgot. If you're a fish for backstabs like Iris might do, it is best done with a hornet ring. Oh yeah? Now, listen carefully. The eyes might see everything we do, but we can't trick them. We can do anything as long as it doesn't seem suspicious. I've been informing myself with all the books and scriptures in this library, nothing wrong here. But I've been gathering information for the escape. Information that, by itself, means nothing, but put together, it will open an exit from this place. Oh, sounds so good to be true. Now, you'll have to trust me on this plan. Can I count on your blind loyalty? That sounds like too much. What does this plan and entail in what's the plan? You okay, Clara? The plan is simple. All I need from you is to gather some stuff that's needed to open the exit. That's it? Why am I the one that has to do it? Hold up, I'm sitting properly. Because the stuff needed is in possession of the other residents of this place, and none of them trust in me, nor my plan. And I won't tell you what we'll need until you swear to trust in me and my plan. So I will ask again. Can I count on your blind loyalty? Well, obviously I want to say no, to see what we get if we say no. You know, what kind of game over are we going to have? No. Then this conversation is over. Well, that's it? No game over, I don't die, nothing? Do I go back to the others? What do I do? Hello? It's Tuesday. What? That play was clearly illegal. It's allowed in March. It's not even March, dang head, it's Tuesday. That's... I don't think there's anything else. So, you woke up... Huh? Hello, do we know each other? Yes, I'm Cornia and you're Esclera. We've been... But that's the same conversation. Wanna just hurry up? Because this is the exact same dialogue. It's too bad we don't get a bad ending. Just reset. Alright. But I hope the fact I said no once doesn't bite me in the ass later. Let's do it. Yes. Then it is settled. There is no backing out. What I need is Pupilla and Iris's deck of cards, Crystallino's broken canvas, a medal from Retina, refined, a kitchen knife. Okay, let me take a screenshot. Keep that to the side. Alright. I'm counting on you, Esclera. While I do this, what will you do? I'll maintain a low profile. The eyes don't really trust me. Once you get the stuff, I'll take care of the second part of the plan. See you later. Esclera got the list of stuff needed. Check them in the menu. On the objective tab. Okay. I guess there's stuff in this place that could help me with this. I'll have to pay more attention to everything. Okay, let's start with Pupilla and Iris's deck of cards. How am I going to get the full deck? Like I could see myself asking for a card, but... The blinded see more than the deluded, and it was talking about blind loyalty. So maybe that's the way to go then. So he said he would be careful now. What's all this? A mess of metal, wood, and leather? That, my friend, are musical instruments. You use them to play beautiful melodies, or awful noise, if that's more your style. Oh, I'm sure I heard of them before. What are they doing here? Someone fancied themselves a musician, and then discovered they have no musical talent. That's sad. The complete opposite tone deaf, I mastered all the instruments in existence and non-existence. I believe him. And eventually got bored of them. But I still maintain those three, since they are special and dear to me. I see. If you want one, you can take it, but only one. My attachment issues would trigger if I see less than two together. Hi Ludwig, how's it going? There's a drum, a bugle, and a guitar. Which one do you want? Okay, which one is a metal? Bugle? What's a bugle? That's not metal, is it? It's not metal. Is a guitar metal? I guess there is a bit of metal in the guitar. The metal instrument is the guitar or the drums when played fast enough. I guess. What is this game? It's a brand new game. Came out I think 2 days ago. It's about all kind of people named after I eye parts. You know, like iris, sclera, stuff like that. And they're always being watched all the time. And they're kind of stuck here, but we don't know how long they've been stuck in this place. Some of them accommodated to it, and some of them, like the protagonist, they have memory loss from being here for so long and being depressed. Sorry, I made a pact with one of them. I'm trying to find some stuff so we can escape together. So we'll see how it goes. Bugle is a brass instrument. Okay, yeah. So let's take the guitar. I guess I'll take the guitar. Fine election, my friend. You took the guitar. So we can do the refining thing. I think it's here. I don't think Ludwig speaks German. I might be wrong though. Where's my screenshot again? Okay, here. Yeah, metal, refined. So, let's give the guitar. No? I don't need to mutate this. Ah! But, okay. Okay then. But I still need to do this thing. I need to think about this at some point. Okay. We're still gonna need their deck of cards. So we're not done with them. Aha, I'm in the flow of victory now. Oh hi, Clara. Ludwig is a German name, so I responded in German. However, judging by his 9, I'm guessing maybe you are right. Yeah, I know it's a German name, but I think he just likes it, which is fine. I mean, that's a nice name. Also, it fits for a detective. Detective Ludwig sounds good. I'm in the flow of victory now. Oh hi, Clara. Let's draw. It's a guitar, right? Yeah, that's his. That's right, a string instrument. I played it till my fingertips bleeded. Such a noble instrument ruined by the blood of a barbarian like you. Oh, you lived in Austria for a while, nice. Ludwig van Beethoven is where you took your name. Neat. My blood and tears are with me what made it noble. Here's I can read. That's why I kept this instrument. So much sacrifice would be wasted if I got rid of it. Typical sunk cost fallacy. You made well in taking it, Esclara. Get rid of it. It has no use for anyone. Shut up. Esclara took it because they also see the value in it. Right, friend? Ah, sure. I don't actually know if this thing will be of use for my mission. Yeah, I don't know either. Maybe it wasn't supposed to be that. Oh, right, there was this. It's closed. Okay, we need a key for this. Is there anything with those? No. You again. Don't talk to me while I'm working on my next masterpiece. Um, let's talk. Fine. What do you want? Uh, what do we need from him? A broken canvas. Let's be nice to him and then we'll go back. We'll go to this. What is this masterpiece you're working on? An amazing work of art that will make the cherubs singing and the thrones dance. Great! What will the painting be about? I haven't decided yet. Every artist ever. Excuse me? I can picture it, but the image is somewhere. Its beauty is intangible and it won't materialize to me. Why? Oh, why? I know that if only the image presented itself to me, I will finally be freed from this prison. You really think painting it will get you out of here? Art is escapism. Escapism. The idea is the idealization of reality, but only a true masterpiece can free one's soul. What differentiates a masterpiece from any other piece? Once I finally make one, I'll tell you. Sure. What were we even talking about? You must be very good at painting stuff. Of course, you nincompoop. What an insult. I got years of experience. I've been in so much that I no longer know what else is there to paint. Wow. Can you paint something for me? No. Why not? Well, you gotta pay money first. I'm occupied with my current project. You aren't doing anything, just staring at a blank space. That blank space is the field of endless possibilities, known to the common folk as the canvas. When will you finish painting that canvas? Once the muse of plastic arts comes to embrace me. I don't know, I remember that no one has entered or left this place for a long time. You'll see, art makes anything possible. Then how come you're still trapped in this place? Okay, let's ask. What's that at the back of the room? Failure. Oh, it looks like a lot. It looks a lot like fabric and wood. It's failure. Big, dumb, disgusting, awful, horrible, abhorrent, sad, hideous failure. How I loathe it. Hey, if you want, I can take it away from you. No, leave it where it is. Why? They have to stay there, staring at my back, judging me forever. Yeah, he really is an artist, alright? That sounds miserable. I can't paint my masterpiece without feeling miserable. That's the way of the great artist. Maybe I could be one of the greats. Well, let you continue with your painting. Can we show him? I only have the guitar, but I don't think he cares. I don't give a damn about that. Stop wasting my... Sorry. Something was abandoned here. It looks broken and sad. Oops. Don't touch that, you troglodyte. Why not? It doesn't seem important to you. What makes you an authority in what's important to me? It's just that nothing. Leave those leave those failures back there where they belong. For some reason, Kristalina wants to keep their failures staring at his back. I'll have to take it while Kristalino isn't here. Oh, he can leave? Okay. I cannot do art without being miserable. That is false because art, including music, are actually more about knowledge and skill than feeling alone. I think it can be both. It's a way to show your feelings, to put your feelings into something. But yeah, it requires the skill, obviously. Okay, I'm going to have to wait until Mr. Cristalino is gone. Um, let's go there. Alright, that's all this. Huh? What do I do? A big block of grease? It sure tastes like it. Why did you taste it? Someone must have put this here in as a prank. Otherwise, I don't see its use. Uh, sorry if I'm bugging ya, but yo, I whipped up some sick of art for a streamer. Wanna peep it? What? Yeah, sure. What does this have to do with me, though? Okay. Um, shampoo. I remember spending my time as a kid reading the instructions on these things. Or is it the memories of another kid? Oh no, it's you. Hair conditioner. It says something else. Made with the tears from the last living unicorn to give your hair that gloss that will make even the angels cry. Oh, this could be something for Cristalino. I don't know. Must be an European brand. You know what? Let's take everything. I don't even remember having hair, but I'll need it for something else. Can you drop your Discord in chat? No, I won't. Sorry. Let's take this. I don't need it. Okay, let's not take this. You can message me on Twitch. I don't need this. Okay. How about this? Nope. How we have to use it? I think this thing opens the shower or something. Alright. Well, let's use it. It has three modalities. Cold, hot, painful. Huh. Okay, what do we need? Let's check the list. A deck of cards, a broken canvas. We are going to take care of that. A medal from Retina, which we kinda have maybe, if the guitar comes, and a kitchen knife. So nothing has anything to do here with anything. Which means, uh, which means we're going back to save. And then we go back to the shower. And then we can do whatever we want. Oh, maybe it's because of the grease over there? Oh. No, I don't want to speak on Discord, Ben Martin. Let's try hot. It burns. I can feel my skin crying for help. Nice feeling. How is it nice? Wait, that's it? Add me up, I'm waiting. I just said no. If you want to contact me, you can use my Twitch DMs or you can email me. I don't add anyone, random people on Discord. A big block of okay, that didn't change. Then let's go with the burning one. Painful. felt just right. Wait, that's it? Nothing changed. Oh, I'm gonna try the cold one and then I leave. Probably doesn't do anything anyway. It's freezing, almost like a corpse. For some reason that makes me sad. Also, I do. Okay, so we got the hair conditioner. Maybe we did okay. Maybe I can show that to this dude. Cristalino. Let's show him this. I'll give it okay. I thought it was maybe artistic enough, but I guess not. Okay, let's look at this. There's a plaque with something written on it. Sample of Euclidean resin. Warning, extremely unstable. Don't ever mix it with tears of mythical creature? Huh. Now I wanna do that. Well, me too. Let's see what happens. So that's what would happen. Is it gonna fly away? What have you done? It's gonna take so long to clean this mess. You ruined my life. Your life? Oh well, glad I helped you. Now that they're in a unstable mental state, I can grab the medal they were guarding. They were guarding medal? A piece of paper, it has a symbol on it. Oh. A cube inside a cube inside a cube inside something like that. Can't understand this one. Yeah, that's the same one but reversed. Let's see. This looks sharp, like the sharp part of a knife. It didn't cut me. That's lame. Can we take it? It doesn't really cut, but it could be useful for something else. Yeah, the middle. You took the blunt blade. A bunch of things and stuff and things and other things and more stuff. And what is this? Ah. Whoops. So the guitar was in the middle. Okay. Can we take anything else? Oh, I got it. I don't need this. Let's just take anything at this point. Whatever. Okay, we got stuff. Let's give the blunt blade. No? Why not? Maybe the metal? No? Oh, how about this? Okay. Amazing. Also, what about this? I need to know. Hello. Look who's back from the depths of their own psyche. Let's talk. Another attempt at connection before the inevitable oblivion? Sure. Where's the kitchen knife? Ha ha ha, where's the kitchen knife? You crack me up, fella. I genuinely want to know. It's in the kitchen sink, silly. I'm surprised you still know how to breathe. There's a kitchen? It's the one that looks dangerous, isn't it? Of course, that's out of everything you precisely don't forget what a knife is. But I don't blame you. Nothing better than feeling your skin and flesh slowly open up after sliding one through your arms, am I right? Ew. Sure. That's what it's used for? Why are you standing here? Why? I'm not allowed or something? You're just standing here in the kitchen alone. Also, this is the kitchen, okay. It's not like doing anything would change a thing. It's been enough years to understand that there's nothing to do anymore. Okay, it's been years. You gave up? You didn't? Uh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, typical Esclara. I want to keep talking. When there's nothing to say, you say nothing. Okay, let's look around. Makura is referring to self-harm without cutting feeling good. I've had experience with that and I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're doing better now. What is this thing? That's a phonograph plays music, but right now it is broken. If you want to know more about it, you can ask me. Sure. I hope it's relevant to my mission. Also, we can ask that now. About the phonograph. I want you to tell me more about the phonograph. Sure. Anything for you, Clara? Why is it broken? It was playing a beautiful, haunting song. Everyone was enjoying it. But then Cristalino came by furious. Like a maniac, he started pounding the poor machine. Oh, of course it was him. Leaving it in the pitiable state, you see. Cristalino did it? He hated the song that much? Seeing how Cristalino treats their artworks, I'd say they loved it. The same way a husband loves his wife. Ew. Gross. Cristalino loved it so much they came all the way here to destroy the phonograph? Pretty much. Interesting. Maybe if we get to play it, Cristalino is going to move from his room, and then we can get the broken canvas. It has been a long time since I intentionally cut myself around my lesson after having to supercome my wound. Oh, you talked about that. How does it work? I don't know the technical aspects of it, but in general terms, you put a disc in there, then the phonograph plays the music inside the disc. The music comes out its horn. The horn? Yes, the reason the phonograph doesn't play anymore is because the horn is missing. Okay, we need to find a horn. But what is a horn? Alright, he doesn't know anything. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. That's a good one. Seriously, what's a horn? It's a big metal thing with a conical form. It's hollow to let the air pass through it. The music runs in the air, you know. Ah, we got the wrong instrument, guys. We didn't need the guitar. We needed the brood thing. Big metal hollow cone. Ah! Why is there a phonograph in the kitchen? The eyes. The eyes? I guess to make sure we don't lose our minds, or lose them faster. Music can be therapeutic, they say, and for some, aphrodisiac. You're one of those, aren't you, Clara? I don't seem to remember. It definitely wasn't therapeutic, so it has to be the other option. Had you ever conceived to music? You ever wanted to? There's no music, Makura. Avoiding the question, typical, Clara. Music makes me think of the word sad. It has to do with therapy or sex? Okay. If someone asked me what a horn is, I would say me. If one subtract the Y, but not for you. If one subtract the I? The what? If you're fine with that, my dear. I want to keep talking. Can we exchange the instrument? Or is it too late? I'll change it for the bugle. Yes, we can change. Oh, thank God. Okay, now we can go. I'm gonna save. I don't need to go back. Alright, let's repair this. Bugle. Almost. Just some minor changes, and it would fit perfectly. Ah, so that's why I need to refine it. Here, I believe. I put the bugle on the tongue. And we use that. It didn't work? I guess I need to do to light specific ones. Oh, but I have no idea. I need to look up more stuff. What is this? Oh, there's a knife. This must be the knife. It cuts like one. I guess I'll just take it. Hey, now. Uh-oh. Are you gonna use that? Yeah. I need to take it somewhere. Uh-oh. What's wrong? No one's allowed to take the knife out of the kitchen. The eyes won't like it. What? Why not? Come on, Esclara. You already forgot about the incident in the showers? What a shame. We bonded so much that day. All forgotten. Anyways, we can no longer take the cutlery out of the kitchen since then. So that, whatever you may do with that knife, you'll have to do it here. That's why I stay in the kitchen. You never know when you might get that urge, am I right? Ah, the self-harm, yeah. Great, I'll have to trick the eyes if I want to take it. Okay, let's just... a fork. I remember they are used for stabbing eyes. They're not supposed to be used for that. My blind eye will never forget one. I don't need this. Think this is a spoon. Makes me think of illness and something called soup. Don't need. Oh. Moon? It's sharp. Something hit by this would turn into its form? Oh. I need to make forms like that? What do I... maybe the medal? But what kind of... The note just says we need a medal from retina and it has to be refined. But refined... I don't know. What is this? The furniture looks hungry. Wait, I remember what it looks like, but not what it feels like. And what about those? It's there without looking. We're going to have to go back to this later, I think. Because we just don't know now. Let's do another round. Ah, we haven't been here, I don't think. What's in here? Don't bother with that, Esclara. There's forbidden knowledge inside. You won't need it. Fine, I won't. Okay. What does he say? I'll wait for you here while you gather the stuff I needed for our escape. It's better if we maintain our interaction low. The eye might suspect something is going on. Oh, okay. Can I show him? This is not what I asked you to bring. Oh, sorry. I want to know what you think about it. No comments. Oh, okay. Very helpful, Cornea. So, what's this? The medal you asked for? No, Esclera, I told you it needed to be refined. This isn't. But how do you refine a metal? I don't know how. Unfortunately, I'd lack information on that front. Or forgot it. Either way, you need to ask someone that knows about metal. The only one that could know is the one I studied from in the first place. Okay. I think that has to do with the thing in the kitchen, but let's ask Retina. You want to keep ruining my life? Yes. Show something to me? But he's gonna know I stole it from him. Is that my medal? Yes. I feel deeply violated. But that's what happens when one sets boundary. You get violated. Could you not say that word? I don't like how it sounds. The word disturbs you more than the action? I guess. I didn't feel like I was doing that. That's how it mostly goes, you know. I expected it from the others, but from you, this place broke you more than it did me. I'm sorry, Retina. I have to get out of here, even if I have to break myself apart. So we don't know how to refine it. Ah, maybe I can show the objective. No. Okay, none of those. This? Do you know what this thing is? Of course I do. You stole it from me, didn't you? Yes. Oh, sorry. It's fine. I deserve to be rid of of all of my valuable possessions. That's something Cornelia gave me once. I think it's related to the wheel machine on the room at the right from this one. Ah, I don't remember why I kept it. So it has to do with the machine. I better pay more attention to that room. Okay, let's look at it. Maybe it's... Okay, that's the same, but let me... I'm gonna keep that screenshot. And do another for this. Because that's gonna be the room pattern. Let's see. This one, this one, this one, this one. Oh, that's a heart. So cute. Is it only activated and not activated? Okay. It worked! Yay! Let's take it. You got a phonograph horn. Alright. Let's put it on here. Oops. Ah! Okay. Let's put it on. You repaired the phonograph. Now we can use it. It's working and sounding. I hope Cristalino is really pissed off now. Me too! Alright, let's go see him. Ah! That damn song again! I thought I got away from it! Why must my past keep catching up to me? It comes from the kitchen. That phonograph became a phantom, cursing my existence. Maybe you should go to the kitchen and make it stop. And I shall! Hehe. Now is my opportunity to grab the stuff I came for. Whoa! I can finally take this. You took the broken canvas. This piece of wood could be helpful too. Why not? Hello, Chili. How's it going? Ah, now that is much better. Wait. Uh-oh. Wait, he saw me? Where is it? Where is what? The thing that was back here. What thing? The stuff! You know! The stuff that pissed me off! It was back here! How can I know what you're talking about if you can't even remember what it was? Of course I remember! It was broken and ugly. And oh so heavy! I feel so much lighter now! Ha ha ha! Okay. Wait, you're happy? I don't know what the hell am I, but I do feel invaded by inspiration. I could grab my brush and start painting right now. Actually, I'll just do that. Just get me anything to paint, and I will. Oh, okay. That went better than expected. What am I gonna give to him? What is with this McDonald's mermaid mascot? That's one way to say it. So the characters are named after different parts of the eye. And I'm trying to find an escape to this place because apparently we've been living in there for many years. And some of them became crazy, like, I mean, they're not completely sane, as you might have noted. Now we've done this. Oh, it's the same one, okay. So let's check the list. I bet one of them looks identical to Tung 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 Sahura. Okay, I still need those. No, I got that. Wait. We need to do that stuff with the knife. Let me check the list. Okay, what I need is the deck of cards. I don't think I have it. I don't. So I need to talk to them again. Oh, I've read that. I guess I need to show them something, because talking to them doesn't do it. Let's see. What would they want? This one, we used it already. Oh, I don't think that one's gonna do it. There may be something I can use it with. It's comfortable to handle. Yeah, I don't know. Let's talk to Iris. I'm so close to the breakthrough that will assure my victory. Hello, Clara, what's on your mind? Let's talk. Ah, can I take your deck for a moment? We're in the middle of a match right now. I mean later, once you're done. Well, these aren't my cards anyway, so I guess we can them once I win. Whose cards are they? No one's. They were here since the first day we arrived. And me and Pupilla just started playing with them. Since the very first day, you never get tired of playing with the same person? No one else wants to play, so I don't have any other choice. You know the saying, better in bad company than alone. No, that's the opposite. Better alone than in bad company. I think the saying is backwards. When you're alone long enough, bad company is a blessing. I'm sure you understand. And now that you say it, I do. So they need to win so I can get the cards. Who's winning? In the current affair, correct affirmation is hard to give, but the odds are definitely in my favor. I will have to agree with Maddie on better alone than with bad company. Yeah, that's for sure. All those calculations, just to be wrong. Don't listen to them, Miss Clara. Iris focuses way too much on the numbers. Every game can be reduced to numbers. You're just too ignorant to understand. Believing in dumb, esoterical things like flow and luck. I won't ask you to believe me, Clara. This is a matter of recognizing the facts, undeniable facts, about my imminent victory. Imminent? Ha! How delusional! The fact is, there's always an exception to every affirmation. This is the ignorance I was talking about. You assumed I didn't take in consideration the exceptions, when I already took action on the matter. These are the true facts. I'm going to win in any situation you throw at me. Okay, so can anyone just win already, please? The facts tell me both of you want to win, and none knows who will. What are we playing? A game of tactics and great strategy with a small side of grit and purulence. And what's its name? It's a nameless game for its true nature. It's impossible to reduce in a few words. You don't know what you're playing? What are its rules? We start with a hand of 5 cards. Wait, didn't we start with 1 card at a time and drew 1 each turn? No, that was at the middle of the game, after the second coming. During the Genesis phase, we began with 5 cards of our choosing. I'm sure they were just random. Let's say the most important rule is that we use all the cards on the deck and that's it. No more, no less. It's the most basic rule I ever heard, and it's not even possible to break since you have the only cards in the whole place. This is useless. Hope you win, that's what I intend to. Maybe if I talk to him? Maybe to make someone win we have to interrupt their game. Who's winning? Me, obviously, sure. Oops. Can I take your deck for a moment? Of course, just take it after we finish this one. Right, how long will it take? Not much. I win in 10 or 20. Wait, really? 10 or 20 what? Phew. It'll be at least 50. 50 what? Okay, let's round it up to... Fucking hell. This won't end. I'll have to interrupt their game some way. Yeah, okay. We're gonna do that. Okay, how do we interrupt them? Do we start playing music very loud? No. Something here. Alright, can we open it now? It's closed. Oh, we still don't have the key. Okay. Hello? Can't you see I'm painting? We can still talk to him? How's the piece going? Incredible, I just finished the first stroke of the brush. I haven't painted like this since my early years. What's it gonna be about? Freedom. I forgot how much I wanna get out of here. I'm trapped, Clara. Yeah, you're trapped. We are both trapped, Cristalino. But I'll get out. This painting will be my exit. I'll just have to finish it. I hope you do. I also have to finish what was asked of me. Okay, we have to give him something to paint. But I don't really want to ruin the zone, I mean, but if it's something small, I guess I can. Something small. Let's save. Something small. A piece of wood? I mean, that's small enough. Oh, it says there may be something I can use with it. This? I don't give a damn, but okay. No. don't think I have anything yet. I'm gonna try the metal. No. Oh wait, I'm gonna show him his canvas. Okay, nope. Let's continue. I think we have no more business here. Unless we need to use the hot and cold thing for something. I don't know. Oh, I ruined this thing. Was there something here? No. This one's done. Okay, I'll come back here. Hold up. Let's refine the metal. How though? I want to cut this. Okay, I don't think he wants to cut the metal at all. So let's try it. Or maybe the wood, actually. Oops. No. Let's try the blade then. Okay, that was useless. What else? We tried the blade, the metal, the piece of wood. So it's... Maybe... What is it anyway? It's a stack of paper. They are hard and rough like leather. Maybe I could use this. Hard paper? What for? This sheet of paper feels like leather. It's hard and strong. What do I need that for? Huh. Oh. Jesus Christ. You can't take all the time in the world to read them all. Wow. This book seems useful. You took the Book of Alchemy. There isn't any other interesting book. I read a good book with everything you need to know about the transmutation of matter. Let's read what it says. Alchemy is, in summary, the discipline of matter transmutation. Transmutation referred as the alteration of to the subatomic level, creating a brand new object, a thing, matter or substance. The scholars trapped in this place fabricated a machine with the help of the eyes, known as the ingester. Okay, so we don't need that because we already did that. This machine works by the use of sages. Well, yeah, we already figured that out. So that's useless. Cool. Help me. What can we show him? Right, the broken canvas. Here's the broken canvas. Fantastic. You gave the broken canvas to Cornea. I thought Kristalina would be more furious about me taking it, but I looked joyous in the end. Joyous. And I'm glad, seriously, but I know it won't last. What do you mean? This happened before. Kristalina is possibly the most emotionally erratic of us, always jumping from one strong emotion to the next. The joy will end. It will just be another broken canvas eventually. But it could be different this time, right? With all the times I failed at escaping, I want to believe there can be a miracle in the end. A miracle? I like that word. Alright, I'm gonna delete the Crystallino's broken canvas from my list. So we still need the deck of cards, the kitchen knife, and the metal but refined. How do we refine metal? We're gonna try this again. Wait. I want to cut this. Wait, no we don't. I want to cut this. I want to cut this and I don't want to cut this. Yeah, okay. So that's not here that we do that. Useless now. Can we show him? Oh no, I'm gonna ask Cornia again. No, he said he doesn't know how to refine metal. So let's show him something else. Thanks, helpful. Let's show him the hard paper. I want to know what you think about it, no comments. Metal. Okay, we need to refine it. Doesn't know how. Yeah, and didn't really help me. Piece of wood. Oops. Huh? Wait, what? Fit where? In here? In Cornea? You made a fake. Ah! Okay, I combined the two stuff together. Okay! I made a fake. Oh! I can replace it now! Oh! I found this by accident, but I did it. Now that I have this fake knife, if I'm quick enough... Oh, yes! No one noticed. You took the kitchen knife. Okay, let's go back. Oh, I got lucky. Alright. Kitchen knife. Here's the kitchen knife. Marvelous. You gave the kitchen knife to Cornea. It was trickier than expected. I had to fool both the eyes and macula. Ugh, macula. Something is wrong with that individual. Something is wrong with all of us. With macula it's different. It's not wrong in the way it would for another human. Human? Have you really forgotten what a human is? Is that what we are? We were once, but I'm not sure if that applies to all of us. AI viewers? No thanks, I'm good. I like my viewers real, normal. Okay, I can strike the kitchen knife from the list. Now let's go back to the metal from retina. So what's wrong with macula then? Nothing is wrong with them. Okay. Why doesn't it change? So we are done here, I believe. I don't think we can ask him again. No clankers, yeah, exactly. We need to refine this metal. Is that my... Yes, we've been here, okay. Oh Oh, so he's not gonna tell us how to... Unless we show the objective, refine metal. Ah, we can do that. I'll have to find a way to stop their eternal game, yeah? Retina got a lot of metal. Why won't they give me one? I don't even know what makes a metal refined. Maybe I need to use 2 pieces again. Let's... No, I just need to refine it, but how? I don't know! It feels like cardboard, was it? Cardboard? I'm not sure what to do with this. The hard paper. Maybe for the card? Okay, that is done with. Or maybe now that the thing is activated, the heart, we can give the medal? No. Okay. Yeah, transmuting is in refining. What if we can refine it on this? No. You can only look or take. It's not here. This thing is broken. Maybe if we talk to him? I guess we can talk. Ah! Questions about metal! It was this simple! I got some questions about metal. What do you want to know? How do you refine it? How do you refine it? The way you refine one's soul. Pain. The shower! Oh, is that so? Best way to build character. Best way to build character. Okay. Alright, I get it. So, sorry, Sorry, I was thinking of someone. Of whom? Someone that can refine me anymore. Okay. Okay, that's it. That's all. Sorry about the mess? You really think you can just ruin someone's life and just apologize? You think that will make it right? Yes. Okay, I forgive you. Conflict isn't really my thing. He's just like me. I rather wallow in my own misery being pitiful. Yeah, I'm not that extreme. That doesn't sound correct or healthy. The only incorrect thing is hurting others. That means hurting oneself is the only morally right way to carry on in life. No one ever corrected me when I caused my own misery. That feels more wrong than what I did to you. Yeah, poor guy. You think so? Hurting others or myself? Which one would I choose? I don't know, Esclera. Okay, let's shower then. Can I put something on here? No. Let's just shower in the most painful way. Painful. It hurt just right. Perfect. The medal I got with me received all the pain too. Now it's refined like Cornea wanted. You got a refined medal, whoa! Okay. We bring that to Cornea, and then the only thing left is going to be the deck of cards. Which I wonder if we're going to have to build a fake deck of cards. Or, oh, maybe make a new one so they have something else to play with. We'll see. Let's just give it to him now. The refined medal. Sorry. Extraordinary. You gave the refined medal to Cornea. I made Retina miserable by taking it. Don't worry, Retina is always miserable. But that doesn't make it better. They probably like it. I don't think they do. But making their medal go through all that pain to refine it, I don't know, it felt wrong. Would you feel more sad about the medal than Retina? and just for our use. That's the nature of things. Huh? Things are taken, they suffer, get used, and are abandoned. Asking for something else is wishful thinking. If it were for retina, this metal would spend all their eternity exposed in a pedestal, but now it will give us something, freedom. That's a much better fate for it. But all the suffering in the middle. I would crawl naked through 1,000,000 miles of burning coals just to get out of here. Sacrifice is the nature of things. Also, things don't have feelings. You're not hurting them. What are the things you're talking about? Yeah, he's talking about different things, but not you. Okay. Now the deck. Let's save. And show them the hard paper. I don't know what to say about that. Show it to Iris. They're the junk expert. As in, they're junk with useless knowledge. Ha, good job, wasn't it? Sure. Let's show it to Iris. I don't know about that. That's Cupida. Oh my god. Okay, I need to do something with it then. I don't need this anymore. I don't need this anymore, so just this. It feels like cardboard. Okay. Cardboard is related to this. Okay, let's find out where to use the cardboard. Oops, didn't mean to, sorry. Ah! Okay. Let's show him the hard paper. Okay. What about... Oops. I showed it in the same. Cool. Okay. Okay, he doesn't care about anything. Cool. So... if it's cardboard, maybe it's gonna... melt in here? But then what about the cards? No, I don't think that's it. Huh. What do I do? Oh! Wait, I know. Of course, it's that. We're going to make little cards. Whoops. Yeah, let's do this. You know, I have a cut paper. Okay. Let's go see them. Hello? The piece of paper now has the exact same size and form of a playing card. Perfect. Does this look like a card to you? Of course not. It doesn't even have a face painted on it. Do I have to pay? Oh, okay, I'm gonna ask Cristalino. Painted? Yes, and like us, cards aren't born with a face. It's painted on them. I don't know how to do that. Who does? Who indeed? Man, I need something for that box. Alright. Show. Cut paper. Why are you showing me that? Can you paint this to look like a playing card for me? Phew, such an easy job. There, even a kid could have done it. Thank you. Whatever. You got a fake card. Whatever. Alright. Let's show him. Whoa, what's this? Huh? Oh, I found this card over here. Why are you guys playing with one? Where? Why are you guys playing with one card less? Hey, hey! Let me see that. That can't be an ace of hearts. I have one in my hand. But that can't be, is it? Yours is the only deck of cards in this whole place. Why would there be an extra card? I can't believe it. You cheated, Iris? Me? I'm the one who exploited the cheating. I can't be the cheater. You are trying to evade blame by feigning ignorance, but you can't trick me. You are the one trying to evade the blame by blaming someone else, but that trick won't work on me. Now you're acting offended, typical cheater. I am offended. Why would I cheat to defeat you? The one who has been struggling to keep up in this game wasn't me. Struggling? There aren't any rules in the first place. Now I'm the one offended. You tarnished my victory with a foul play. This game is now null. All my efforts gone forever. That's what you wanted, didn't you? Pretend someone cheated to reset the match. I can't believe you'd stoop so low. It was your fault. No, your fault. Yours. Yours. Since you guys aren't playing anymore, take it. I won't play with this loser anymore. Have it. I'll never play with this lowlife again. You are given the deck of cards. Good. Using their hate for each other worked in my favor. A shame I ruined their game. I don't think it was meant to end. Wait, they're here now? I haven't seen a discussion this intense before, and I remember some from before I was here. I could interrupt them if I wanted to. Okay. I'm gonna save, because this is the last action. And let's give him the last piece. Here's a deck of cards. Excellent. You give the deck of cards to Kanya. It's a shame Pupila and Iris can't play with them anymore. It's the best for everyone, really. They've been stuck in an eternal game of vitriol for eons. It's best for their health to leave that table of conflict for a while. But their conflict it's still going outside of the table. So it perseveres. I guess if love can be eternal, so can hatred. That too can be a prison, but we can at least get out of this one. That's the plan, at least. I hope it works. Okay, we're leaving. Maybe. Well done. You got me all I asked for. Now what? With all of this object, I can make an exit. How does that work? I'll have to use the machine in the northeast wing. With it, I can synthesize all this stuff into one. And what would that make? It may take some time, and we have plenty. Before going to the machine, I'll get some stuff I locked away in the bedroom. Ah, the chest. Okay. I'll go quickly and immediately head to the machine to start the process. Alright. No, I don't want the eyes to suspect me, so I'll do it slowly, one fusion at a time. And I want you to pretend everything remains the same. If you want, you can stay here and keep yourself occupied with the books in the library. Fine by me. Good. See you sometime in the future. Why do I feel like he's going to escape alone? What am I doing here? I had to wait for Cornea, yeah, that's it. I wonder for how much longer. I guess I can space around it for a while. One last tower before the eternal goodbye. Wait, let's see, what was this? The books that Cornea was reading? Yes, that. I wonder what it is for in particular. I might as well read some now that I've got time. A prisoner of history. 2 millennia, 2,000 times to change something. And what? Nothing. Disgusting. Absolutely abhorrent behavior. To my fellow humans, my biggest condolences. To those that did nothing, my greatest curses. May we reunite again, all together, in hell to keep doing nothing. May all of you rot, and me too, for this 2 millennia of nothing. Cheers. Did Cornea write that? The toy maker on the train. My father, a carpenter, gifted me a toy train for my birthday. The first toy I ever owned. It was made of wood, from I don't know which tree, painted in beautiful primary colors. I genuinely believe trains came in those colors. Maybe some did, but I never got to see one. I used to see plenty of red trains when I was little. Maybe some, I don't know. You can imagine I never got rid of it. In those times, we didn't... Ah! I clicked. I didn't mean to. In those times... We didn't got much. It was just one. I was just one when I got that train and kept it until now. How could I even get rid of it? I loved it. I wanted to give other kids that miracle. I guess I didn't expect to become miserable myself in the process. So this is Retina? The lost and found of heaven? I was tired of this life, tired of monotony. Maybe that's why I did it the first time. It wasn't the first one, I'll definitely not be the last one, the last to get lost here. And this place where time is still and anxious at the same time. They took 800 years to find me in the first attempt. Wow, too fast for my taste? That's extremely slow actually. I was really enjoying my time alone. I can get lost again if I want anyways, a temptation I fall into with pleasure. It became such a fun game in the end. How many centuries will it take this time? I reached a small pub in the middle of nowhere. Despite its unfavorable location, it was full of life, dim but alive in the end. Asking the bartender, they told me they have been serving all these people for at least 50 years. But what compelled its owner to establish their business here? The bartender, giggling, just said because everyone ends up here eventually. One of the many curious places I've found in my pilgrimage. Maybe they're all Cornea's books. Cornea said I shouldn't bother with it, but now that I got free time... A 4-digit password? I don't have the code, shit. Maybe it's in the books. Maybe there are numbers here. Okay, this one is 2. I was just 1 when I got that train. 2, 1. Eight. 218. 50? No, that's not it. That can be it. Maybe 5. Wait, they're back at the table. Are they playing again? Oh, they're playing again! Ha, go fish. Damn it. Huh? What? How did you get a new get of cards? Oh, this? We found a stack of art paper in the library and cut it out in the form of cards. They did what we did. Yeah, you were there, standing still, looking far away. Oh, I thought we were having a steering contest against one of the eyes. How long was I like that? Wait, none of those cards got faces? Was it faces? You're right, we couldn't get any paints, so we are just playing by playing cards. That way, there's no way to cheat anymore. Heard that, Pupilla? Yeah, but how do you play then? That's right, now no one, Iris, can cheat by having extra cards. An uncheatable game with no rules. But that's not a game. Weren't you just yelling at each other a moment ago? That was so long ago. After a while it's boring, not having anyone to play cards with. So I had to settle with Iris. Unfortunately, no one knows how to play this game except Pupilla, but that's not a game. So, you know. What did I miss in all this time? How long was I standing still? How long was it, Iris? Ever since Konya left the library. When was that? Hard to tell. There aren't clocks nor calendars in this place. Looking outside is also out of the question. And our internal sense of time is messed up after all the years we spent here. Makes sense. For example, try counting 5 seconds. Okay. 1 2 3 4 5. See? You counted too slow. It took you years. Years! No, they counted way too fast. Wait. See, no one agrees in the time, so no one can tell you how long you have been in that library. It's like time stood still, but you just kept going. Interesting. Let's just see if we can open it now. Oh. It's broken in pieces like me. Oh. And what is it? Hold on, let me drink. If it was abandoned, no one will mind it if I take it. What do we do with that? This thing was something before. Can it be again? I hope so. But how? Open it. I can't open it with just my hands. There was a thing which the purpose was opening and closing stuff. Yeah, a key. I have to open it, yeah. The key is probably in that stuff. I think it was 218. Oops. 2185? That wasn't this is 2 for sure. Oops. It was made of wood. Never got rid of it. It was just 1. It has to be that one. This one is 8,000. No, 800. Yeah, so that's 8. 1. No. 218. And then what? 2180. 218. 1. I'm gonna try them all. 2, 1, 8, 2. No, that's stupid. It has to be. I wonder if the thousand hundreds there are actually telling you where the digit goes. Oh! Okay, so it's 1. Yeah, you're right, actually. Hold up, let me write that down. 2 millennia. 1 single unit. 850, which is 2851. Okay, should be it. 2851. Yes! Thank you, Vladimir. Thank you for having a brain. Let's see what's inside. Has to be the key, right? What is this? A lot of small papers. There's stuff written in them. Hard to know what it says inside this video. Okay, let's take it. You took note 1 and note 2. Looks like they have info about something. Must be important. That's what safes us are for. Looking up important things. Cornelia won't talk to me, but someone else in this place may have some idea of what is written on these notes. As Clara is curious about the notes, show them to the residents. They may know something. Okay, but I need to... A piece of paper, it has a symbol on it. Let's take it. Sigil of the Restoration. Okay, we can use that. What about those? More books. I'm getting tired of seeing them. I don't need this. How about the one behind? No. What about the drawing? No? Okay. You have a brain too, Matty. It's just very small, because all the rest is cotton. It's true. You're right about that. It's all stuffing in my brain. Okay, let's see. Ingredients: hatred, despair, pain, harm. Great! Sounds fun. What could this be for? Let's read what it says. Things I discovered about them in all these years trapped here. They will reveal themselves if we ask them. They cannot interfere unless there's a risk for our physical well-being. I think it's talking about the eyes? Or the whatever is spying on us? On them? Nothing can blind them. Okay, so it's the eyes. They will never understand our pain. I hope that whoever found this gets the way out. Maybe it's people who've been there before. Huh. Okay, now we have to show the notes to people. Let's go save. Alright, show. Note 1. What's the deal with that? I found these notes in a safe. Wow, you mean the one in the library? Yeah? Let me have a look at them. So this is what was locked up there. Interesting, really interesting. Hey, let me see. Don't keep it to yourself. Ah, you brute. You didn't have to snatch it from my hands. Any of you knows what it means? I lack the context necessary to deem them useful, but they sure would feel like something the eyes wouldn't want us to know. Okay, that doesn't really tell me anything. I can't believe this is it. The knowledge from the previous that I heard so much about. The previous residents? Oh shit. The what? We weren't the first ones here. Before us, some wanted to keep a record of every small piece of info they could get in. I love this place. Before? Previous people? Were they the first ones to find an exit? Maybe this is related to Cornea's plan. Exit? Don't be silly. No one has managed to find the exit. The eyes will never allow it. Oh, but then what happened to the previous ones? The eyes didn't find a reason to keep them here, so they just let them go. Reason? You guys know the reason we are here? Yeah, everyone knows why we are here. But no one is telling me? You really forgot? Oh, Esclera. Where do you think you are? Some kind of eternal prison? That's what it feels like. And why do you think that is? We are dead. Oh! We are just souls trapped in this eternal plane. Yeah, I figured we were. But why are we here? Why a 7? Is it some kind of hell limbo? Are we related in some way? Esclera? We are in heaven. Wait, really? You look like you have many questions. Ask them once you're ready. They may help you regain some of your mind. Wait, that's heaven and they are feeling miserable? You can ask Pupilla and Iris about relevant information. Jeez. Ask. I have to know. You asked Pupilla and Iris 0 questions. Ah, so far, okay. Is this place really heaven? Well, yes, but not the Christian one. Not any religions, really. It doesn't feel like we're in heaven. Maybe not this place in particular, but even then, whichever perception we got about how it would be, it's wrong. No one was really right about it. It's much more inhuman. What does that mean? Whenever we think of heaven, we do it from our human and mortal perspective, but heaven wasn't made by humans. For humans maybe, but not by them. And you can't tell just by taking a look around. Yes, when I think of heaven, most of the stuff here isn't what I picture. It is quite a shock. Imagine your shock if you were an atheist. Not only is the afterlife real, but it's nothing like you would expect. The basics are there. If you are good on Earth, you end here. But the concept the eyes got of good is devoid of the human experience and lacks its bias. The difference in points of view is the reason we ended in this place. I don't agree. I think it's because heaven is beautiful and perfect once you arrive, but the more you stay, the more you see its flaws. It takes longer to notice because there are human flaws, and once you do, you can no longer accept heaven. That disagreement between us and the eyes is the reason. Oh. Maybe it took long to you, but I had problems ever since we arrived. Because you're always finding things to complain about. Even in paradise you complain. I was willing to accept the illusion. Oops. And for what? You ended up in the same place as I. You just arrived later. Is the place that's flawed? Or is it us? I asked one question. So why are we the only ones here? We didn't accept the heaven they presented to us. That's not it. It's because of a disagreement between our necessities and the eye's solutions. That's what I said. So essentially, we weren't happy in paradise. If you want to simplify it, yes. How could it be? Is there something missing? Of course not. That's the issue. I don't get it. You have a favorite meal, right? Mine is fried chicken. I could spend all of eternity eating only that and never get tired. And I did. Billions, trillions, quadrillion years passed, and I was content eating my favorite food. It was always available, and I didn't have to care about my health. You can't get sick here. But eventually I stopped eating entirely. Why? I wasn't hungry. I never was. You can't starve in paradise. So why would there be hunger? You eat for pleasure. But pleasure is not enough. Eternity is so long. You can't understand how long until it happens and turns out you still got more eternity left. Yeah, eternity is very long indeed. But you're already satisfied. What else can there be? I see. I disagree. Oh, come on. No one gets tired of hedonism? Yeah, I was thinking of that. The problem is having no purpose. You like eating? Well, I like cooking. I made whatever I wanted. I had all the cooking tools, all the ingredients available, all the time in the universe. And I cooked, and I cooked, and I cooked. And a few eons later I understood. Nothing is going wrong. I made the recipe wrong. Whatever, I can just do it again. That's the problem. On Earth, making a mistake mattered. If you did it wrong, you wasted ingredients and time. We tried minutes when we were alive. Failing was a waste. I got no reason to do anything. Wrong nor right, since there are no consequences in this place. What a nihilistic way of looking at it. It's the lack of real fulfillment. No, I'm with Iris on this one. Having a purpose is so much more important to me. You can disagree though. It's your life. No, it's the lack of importance. We ended here because we lack, despite having everything. Okay. That's interesting. So what are the eyes? The closest thing I can compare them to is angels. But they're not? Not really, they have a role more similar to that of watchmen. I'd say they're more like wardens, oh my god. Just agree for once. That would imply a more active role. I'm sure they just report what they see to a higher authority. If that were true, that would mean they can't stop us if we did something harmful to each other. But I'm sure that if it happened, they will interfere. Purpose matters more than hedonism is correct. The loss of purpose is why celebrities and rich people get depressed, because they reached the end and lost their purpose destiny. Yeah, I mean, I think their purpose is staying relevant for most of them, and you know, they have so much time in to put into being pretty and stuff, because that's their job, looking pretty. So they can indulge in that too, and that becomes one of their purpose, staying pretty. We can't do anything harmful to anyone. There is no harm in this place. Then why are we watched? We can't escape, so there's no need to maintain such a tight vigilance. It's observation. They want to see if we change for the better. In the end, they decide who enters and leaves. So you admit they're more than simple watchmen. I never implied it was simple. Just because your mind is doesn't mean everyone else can be more nuanced. Yes, I said they are watchmen, but it doesn't mean they are like human watchmen. Using semantics to retract a mistake, typical pseudo-intellectual tactic. Shut up! Even if I were wrong, you're worse. Because what's the point of being a warden when there's no way we can harm each other? Harm is more than just inflicting physical pain. I'm talking harm in a more profound way, a deeper non-human meaning of the word that only the eyes are aware of. Look who's using semantics now. True. Shut up. You shut up. Either way, do the eyes really care about us? Asking him 3 questions. Okay. We still don't have a key. I don't think. Let me see. Oh, we got this. Sigil of Restoration. Okay, we can restore that. Let's go do that, and then we can keep talking to people and show them both notes. Wait, we only show the first note, right? Oh no, doesn't matter. We can't do that anymore. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Oh, he left. Where is he? Wait, are the others here? Oh, what you doing here? Crystallino? It's gone. What's gone? It's gone, I lost it. I was grasping it with all my strength, and I still lost it. It won't come back. Ah, the inspiration. Weren't you painting something? What happened? What always happened? What a fool was I, thinking this time it would be different. Will you no longer paint your masterpiece? Masterpiece? That piece of crap, a masterpiece, one's hubris is proportional to their ignorance. People like me don't get to make a masterpiece. We just stumble along to be tripped and stepped on by giants. What? I'm waiting for a giant. I don't understand what you're talking about. What a lucky one you are. I envy you, you know. Envy? Sounds terrible. You pace around the place asking, what's going on? Where are we? Who are you? Must be nice not knowing anything. Knowledge is nothing but a sin in this place. Believe me, it isn't nice at all. I wish I knew anything. Huh. If you're suffering and I'm suffering, then there's no hope for anyone here. There never was. Hope sounds nice. Can we even show him the note? Hey, Crystallino. I would appreciate it if you could read this and tell me if you know anything about it. Please? Was please the right word? I was sure I was using it well. Maybe it wasn't. Or did you forget how to talk? Happens to me sometime. I am sure the words will come back to you eventually. Please, stop bothering me. So I used it right. I just want you to have a quick look at these notes I found. See if you find anything of worth in them. Coming from you, there's probably pure nonsense. If I do it, will you leave me alone? Yes. Otherwise I wouldn't talk to you. Fine, give me that. Huh? Is this a joke? Huh? Stop wasting my time with dumb shit. What? Look at these notes I found. Bastard, you wrote this bullshit to mess with me. I did find them. What do you think I wrote them? This is obviously your handwriting. Oh? Esclera was here before? And he wrote this? Oh. So he's been there longer than the others. Okay. This is obviously your handwriting. I can recognize that boringly adequate lettering. Textbook quality letter. So impersonal and uncreative. I wrote this? Wow. You. Haha. You're finally completely gone. Can't even recognize your own writings. How sad. This made me feel better about myself, so I let you ask me anything about it if you want. That bewildered face you have right now is priceless. Huh. Okay. But that was a lot. Let's ask. I wonder if it's important how many questions we ask. But I want to see everything, so... Are you sure this is my handwriting? Here, write something in this piece of paper. Okay, I'll try to remember how to write. Oh, see? I don't even know what you wrote, but it is your handwriting. Couldn't someone just have the same handwriting as me? I mean, yeah, actually, there's many papers written by so many people in this place. Some could look like yours, but it's too coincidental. Yeah. Plus, I'm sure I heard you murmur some similar words to the ones written in that note, but it was very long ago. It all points to me having written it, but why? Why would I write this and when? Why would I know? True. You have known me longer than I've known myself. Try to remember, please. You used to, during the first years you've been here, spend a lot of time in that library, along Cornea. Maybe Cornea was here before too? Must be some nerdy crap, like some code or something. A code, huh? The way it's written, I say you purposefully wrote it without enough context to understand what it is about. Like something only you and Cornea could understand. I see. Cornea may know then. And about when I wrote it? That's easy to know. It was before you lost your damn mind. While nonsensical, at least it's structured like comprehensible sentences. At the point you started getting forgetful, you began writing loose words with not clear structure, nor a point in their meaning. What did you all think when I started losing my mind? That there was no hope left for you? I see. But Cornea still trusts me. Why? He's probably using him. I don't know. I don't know if I trust Cornea. Does it mean anything to you? How if I know? A list of abstract concepts and a bunch of observation on the conduct of something or someone? Abstract. What's that? People with functional brains already struggle to understand that concept. You won't get it even if you had the eternity to. Could you try? Okay, sorry. The list is about things like hatred, pain. For example, it says harm, as in the concept of harm. Could mean something harmful, or it could be someone harmed in some way. The same with the other items on the list. It could be interpreted completely different depending on the person who reads it. So abstract would be something that is anything, but especially not anything that's nothing, like something that maybe... Please stop, before you have an aneurysm. Or give me one. And the other note? The conductor of something? Or someone. You know, the things it can and can't do. When and how does it does it. What's the use in knowing that? Many. From avoidance to predation to conservation to even imitation. I wonder what it is that described, maybe. What? Nothing can blind them. That could only describe... the eyes? Did I really somehow understand their conduct? I mean, that one was obvious. I found it out. So yeah. Oh! He's taking a shower. Wait, let me save before because I'm scared of him. So that's where he was. I really don't want to talk to Makura while they're in the shower, but I really want to know everything I can about these notes. Hey Makura, got some time? Makura? Makura? What? Makura wasn't here? What is going on? What? What's happened? Oh shit! Where is... oh, that's him. It just keeps expanding, god damn it! Let's show him the nose. Why are you showing me this? Is this a list of all of my flaws? Is there enough paper in the world for that? No, I found them. I want to know if the information in them means something to you. Now you care about my thoughts. Let me see. Nothing here seems to make any sense to me. So it's nothing relevant. Why do you want to know anyway, Esclara? I don't know, I got nothing else to do. I was hoping to know if they are related to the exit Cornelia talks about. Well, unfortunately, wait, you're not trying to escape again, are you? Again? Huh? How did they find out? Oh, Esclara, not again. Did Cornelia trick you once more? Oh, shit. Of course you forget every single time. I was starting to forget too, but now you reminded me that every couple centuries you come around claiming you got nothing else to do. Which usually means you're just making time while Cornelia prepares something ridiculous to escape. Has this happened that many times? Yes, it's very tortuous for everyone involved. I guess you have questions about it? If you need to know something, you can ask me. Man, so it's the same song and dance every couple centuries? How many times has this happened? Jeez. It's always me the one that helps Cornelia? Always. You're the only one they managed to convince. The rest of us know this is a lost cause. It's because I forget every day, isn't it? Of course. You go back to lethargy after you inevitably fail. Then you wake up and get convinced again. It's like a vicious cycle. So Cornelia is just taking advantage of me? Yes. You must be great friends. You both failed so much, I'm surprised you somehow still trust them. Even with your dementia, you should have been more wary of trusting them. Maybe I'm as delusional for an exit as Cornelia is. You seem like it. Could it be that you're two of the ever-evasive soulmates everyone searches for? Soulmates? Why else would you trust in Cornelia so easily, every single time? Yeah, why would I? That's a good question. Maybe they are soulmates. How many times did I help? 1 billion times too many, oh god. Each attempt is sadder than the last. The time that passes between each one keeps getting longer. Oh, so it's slowing down. We seriously considered you would never wake up again after the last one. How long have I been asleep? More like lethargic, to be precise. You said you would spend the rest of eternity in bed. And what happened? An eternity passed. I told you, we've been here a long time. Eternity just happens and we keep going after. If we fail this attempt, will there even be enough time left for me to wake up? Why does Cornelia insist in finding an exit? I don't know. Wow. As a fellow connoisseur of the sciences, it just doesn't make sense to me. I inquired to them time and time again, and all they could say is hope this, miracle that. Don't they get there's none of that here? Oh, maybe they're not that bad then, Cornelia. I genuinely don't get it. I've tried, believe me, I've tried. But I can't understand what makes someone keep going when there's nothing left to do. Nothing left, like, at all? We got time to try anything. We tried virtually everything. There is no escape from here, none. Whatever they told you they found, it's bullshit. But Cornelia sounded so assured. Could there be something left, even after everything was done? Okay, let's try to find... Oh, he's here. Wait, that's Cornelia. What are you doing here? This is the only true neutral space in this prison. A place where time bends, deforms and loops on itself. A place where both us and the earth are at the mercy of the cosmos. And why are you here? It's done. Already? It feels so sudden. What irony, we could have all of eternity to prepare, but in the end, it would still be too little time to do it. No one is never ready to throw themselves at a new paradigm. What? What we will achieve here, right now, will bring a paradigm shift to everyone involved. Humans, eyes, anything in between. I didn't think it was gonna be that important. Once you tell me you're ready, I'll give you the key I forged to open the exit out of this place. The chest was the exit? I have to prepare myself emotionally. Do be quick. I don't like being assertive, but the longer you take, the higher the possibility of the ice running out. And I don't want you forgetting all about the plan. Before I decide, I'd like to know some things from you. Ask away then, but ask everything you want at once because I won't answer later. I still have something to do in there. Does have a new sigil? Oh no, I have to do this. Oh, I have to do this one. Alright, let's see. Okay, let's see. Let's take a screenshot. Oops. So, here. There. I think this is good. Ah. Let's restore those. It worked. Alright. You got a key. Wait, I got the key? So I can escape without... Cornea? No way. Or maybe it's a different key that he's gonna give me. I think I got the key for this. This should open it. Let's see what's inside. There's nothing here. No, the box isn't empty. There is nothing. If I could see the bottom of the box, that would be something. But it's nothing. I don't know how, but I know there isn't anything else in here. How is it possible that I can't see it? Or is it that I can't? I don't know what's staring at it. It's making me fear. You take nothing. Huh? I don't like this. Me neither? What? Huh? Should I show nothing to... I don't know. There? I need to show him the nothing, but let's try. I can't show them anything more. How can I show things to? This guy is the questions. I still need to find the kitchen guy. He was supposedly in the shower, but then he wasn't. Is he back there? He's back there! I don't get it. Can I show him? No. Can I show him anything? No. I want to know. Okay, let's ask him everything. Why didn't you tell me we were in heaven? Would that have changed your desire of escaping? Not really. Then there was no need to tell you. It is not about that. I was struggling mentally because of the lack of knowledge. You should have told me just out of solidarity. I admit, not telling you was a nasty, calculated decision on my part. At the mental state I found you in, there was no way you would take the information correctly. The last thing I wanted was to cause you some breakdown. I genuinely thought it would be better if you didn't know. After all, this place could have any name. In the end, it's nothing but a prison. But what does escape bring us? We'll never be truly free in this plane of existence. That's why we won't stay on this one. Huh? I'll tell you once you're ready to proceed. It's not something I can tell to anyone unwilling to truly commit to the plans for the end. I see. Now I feel more unsure. I've been the only help you had all this time. That's not a question, that's more like an affirmation. Then I will ask you, why am I the only one that agrees to your escape plans? That's something you should ask yourself. I'm sure you know the answer much better than I do. Understandable. My answer is ridiculously simple. You're the only one that wants to. Am I truly? Come on, Esclara. You met the other guys. No one wants to do anything to change their situation. They're trapped in monotony. You know about that. We both went through the same torture. I don't know. I don't remember. I'll remind you then. After all, we met before you lost your mind. You read every book that exists, will exist, and no longer exists. You gain knowledge of every discipline and culture. Damn! I wish that were me. You reach enlightenment. Do you remember what that is? Sounds like a big deal. You understood everything about the universe. That's what that is. You did it. You reached absolute peace of mind, the end goal of humanity. And what happened to me after? The years kept passing. The years turned into millennia. The millennia turned into years. You got tired of it. You got tired of enlightenment. You get that? Like a kid bored of their new toy. It became meaningless to you. Yeah, again, because there was no purpose. We're back to this. I don't think I get it. You did. You do. Deep inside, at the core of your soul, you get it. We work together because we are kindred spirits. We want to reach it. Reach what? The only thing that lies beyond enlightenment. You won't tell me what that is? Once you're ready to proceed with the plan, you'll see it. What lies beyond all. Okay. What can there be? Alright, what do you know about these notes I found? So you found them. I'm glad your mind hasn't deteriorated entirely. Thanks. Tell me, was it me that wrote them? The first time I arrived, you were already here. You're possibly the one that stayed here the longest. Ironic, you were the one that knew the most of this place, and now you're the most clueless. Man, he's like a dementia patient. That's sad. What? There's no way What are the notes about? Forbidden knowledge. That's all I can tell you. Why? I wrote them, I should know. You're no longer the you that wrote them. You're a completely different person that can't handle the truth found in those notes. Am I actually that different? Many branches of philosophy have distinct answers to that question. Are we our memories, our experiences, or something deeper? Are we us down to our core, or can we be a different us if our circumstances are different? If you ask me, I'll say, kinda. You, my friend, are another Esclara, but still Esclara, just not the same one. So you're saying I'm me, but also I'm not? That's not... So you have no real answer to it. You didn't make a choice, you chose both of the answer, yes and no. That's not a choice. The fact you don't get it proves it. The other is Claire was the one who reached that conclusion first. I was a student once, and now I have to be the teacher for a new student, who previously was my teacher, or rather, the teacher of another me. So, about the notes, they were written by someone who no longer exists, and I don't trust you with the knowledge they passed upon. I'm sorry for your loss, Cornea. Okay, last one. Why do you want to escape? What a surprisingly personal question. I never thought you would ask me. To tell the truth, I haven't thought of my reason in so long. I've been hard focused on the goal all this time. You don't have an answer? I didn't say that, I just have to remember. I'll go step by step. The first time I arrived to heaven, the eyes welcomed me graciously. The ecstasy I felt was palpable. My loved ones, my enemies, people I never thought I'd see again. Everyone important to me was here. Days of happiness. But you know what a day entails in eternity? No, a lifetime. Each day that happens in eternity, a whole life goes by. Think about it. Your whole life on earth, everything you went through, each ephemeral instant of joy, those eternal moments of pain, all the love and hate you showed and were shown, all the regrets, all the traumatic experiences. All that was just one day here. And the days here just keep happening over and over beyond the time of the earth itself. I lived so many lifetimes. I lived every lifetime. I changed my name, my face, my sex, my religion, my ideals. I kept changing everything. And then I was no one. All the people I loved and hated, I felt nothing for them anymore. True apathy. The ecstasy was meant to be eternal. But eternity is just too long. The human mind can't handle the infinite. No matter how much all the greatest mind of mankind tried to get it, no one could predict that the actual effect of eternity on our soul. That's a really deep game, despite what it looks like. I like it. The true effect? What does that mean? What does eternity do to us? Atrophy of the soul, monotony, complaisance, apathy. My loved ones? Unrecognizable. We forgot our face, our real name, our real identity if we ever got one. I snapped out of it. I saw it for what it was, torture. Not by design. It would be stupid to assume the eyes planned for this. No, this is more tragic than that. It's just a fissure in heaven, a small one, but it hurt so much. Eventually, I ended up here, for daring say paradise wasn't perfect, and wanting all of my fellow humans to notice. And you want together to open the minds of the rest about this. I'll crack open the system. In some way, it's what you said. Oh, I see, but it isn't, I guess. That's all I wanted to know. I hope my answers have been satisfactory. Now, I'm the one that has a question. Talk to me if you want to hear it. This is it. If I talk to them now, it has to be because I'm ready to proceed with the plan. And it is time to save. Alright. Are you ready to proceed? Time keeps running, don't let it go far away. Okay, doesn't matter. Yes. Alright, extend your hand. I'll give you something. You are given the exit key. What is this? It looks like a knife. That is a culmination of all of our efforts. Hold it like your freedom depended on it. Wait here, while I disable the eyes so they don't interrupt us. How do you disable the eyes? What? You can do that? Of course. Haven't you read the notes? Huh? I'm going to blind them all. If some of the other prisoners appear, dissimulate. I trust you. Ugh. This is too much responsibility. But it's fine, I just have to wait again. Come on, Clara, you can do it. So here's where you went. Oh, Makura. What are you doing here, Makura? Aren't we allowed in this room or something? It's not that. Where were you all this time? I was here, silly. There's not many places we can go to, you know? And why are you in this room? I was going to ask you that question. I'd seen you and Cornelia enter, but only Cornelia left. Did you two have some kind of discourse? I have to emulate. Quick. Yes, we had a lovely discourse. Good, good. Must keep the flame alive. Pray tell, what are you hiding from me? Oh no. I didn't think he would be the bad guy. I mean, I didn't like him from the beginning, but still. Huh? What? You're not very good at pretending, Clara. Come on, show your flesh, buddy. What you're hiding behind your back. No. I'm not hiding anything, I just like having my hands behind my back. Ugh. While I appreciate you telling me about such an intimate aspect of your sexuality, I feel like you're lying to me. Oh, of course not. What do you have behind your back? My gonads. A benign... no. Teeth. Teeth? Of whom? Cornea? Cornea doesn't have a mouth, at least not one with teeth. Whose teeth are they, if they are? What do you want to know so badly? Just go away, please. I want to know if you have it. What? Do they know? Everybody knows that when Cornelia and Esclera are together, it means there will be another escape attempt. But this one took longer to fail, so I think you actually got very far, because giving up is not an option for you two. So, do you have it? A key to the exit? Okay, maybe I shouldn't have responded with the teeth. I don't know what to say now. I don't think Makura will accept anything other than the truth. I get it, you don't trust me, but that begs the question. Why do you even trust Cornelia? Huh? I'm sure that what you have back there was trusted upon you by them. I guess why Cornelia would trust you. You're deeply gullible. The best kind of partner they can be. But Cornelia... Hold up. Okay, sorry. But Cornelia didn't give you any real reason to trust them above the rest. So why are you so protective of their plan? We are trapped here. We are victims of the ice. We are in this together. But Cornelia doesn't see it that way, do they? Always so secretive about their plans, even to you. You don't even know what the plan to escape is, do you? Makura is right. Why won't Cornelia tell anyone? The only thing to mistrust is the eyes. How can you be so sure that Cornelia won't escape alone? Why would I do that? What's the plan then? Well, I don't know. Oh dearest Clara, always the sheep. It has something to do with the thing behind your back? Will you finally show me? I can't. Because Cornelia told you? Well, they're not that trustful themselves, are they? You want to know what the plan is, you also want to know what the thing is. Cornelia didn't tell you. Because they don't really trust you. They only see you as a tool to use. Why trust them back? Go against their instructions. No, I don't want to. The thing is, I don't trust you neither. Yeah, exactly. That's fair. I also wouldn't trust me. How about this? I'll go further back. And you show me and hide it really fast. No, Esclera, don't. That would be fine, would it be? No. I guess that would be okay. No! Esclera, you're stupid. I'll do it as fast as I can. There, did you see it? Makura? What is going on? Uh-oh. What are you doing here, Makura? Stop bothering us. Did you show it to them, Esclera? It was quick. They barely could guess it. That's already too much. No one but us can see it. But why? Why won't you trust anyone and still demand me to trust in you blindly. I told you I can risk the plane going wrong, not when we are so close. So that confirms what I saw. Fuck off. You are always the biggest detractor about finding an exit. Trust no one, not even yourself. Yeah, exactly. You're the least trustful between us. Ignore whatever they told you, Clara. I can't trust anyone. We don't have time for this. The eyes won't be blinded for long. Give me the key so we can finally get out of this torturous reality. You did it? You finally did it. Ha ha ha. Oh, he's such a bad villain. I don't like him. You mad bastard. I knew you'd do it eventually. Was sooner than anticipated, but it happened. What are you talking about? What's happening? Do you know what this is? You truly are a sheep. Typical, Clara. I'm sure Cornelia can explain to you what it is. Nothing? How lame. I guess I'll have to do the explaining. Let's think about it for a second. What do you believe will happen once you two get out of here? Where will you run off to? You're in heaven. The eyes are always watching. There's nowhere to truly hide. Is the plan to run away forever? You can't do that either. You think the eyes are stationary? Please, there won't even be a chase. You'll end up here again in no time. Only the eyes can determine who goes in and out. Is that true? Is that true, Cornelia? Yes. Then, escaping wasn't the goal? Then what is the goal? This isn't the mortal plane anymore, Clara. Stop thinking physically. What does escaping 3 mean in mortality? Okay, that's what I thought, it's death. Aren't there any other way to kill themselves if they want to? I guess not, because the eyes are watching them. So they don't harm each other, but that includes hurting each other physically? Or that includes harming themselves too? So this is a way to end it all. End their life, yeah? Escape immortality? Yeah, that's not a key, that's a... Yeah, this really is a knife. But no, that shouldn't be possible. But Cornelia found a way to die in heaven. Or should I say, you found a way. The note that I wrote about the ingredients. Hatred, despair, pain, harm. The only things that can hurt the soul. Was only theoretical when you conceived it. Credits to you for putting it into practice, Cornelia. Enough, you know way too much about it, Makura. Especially for someone that barely spent their time at the library. I was right in suspecting you colluded with the eyes. And all this is just to waste time until they regain their sight. What's there to gain by allying myself to the eyes? You're the sadistic degenerate, you tell me. No, Cornelia, that's not it. Show us your true self, Makura. What? Reveal yourself to me? Those cursed notes of yours. It's too late anyway. I shall gift you both the sight of our true form. Oh! Manara was right to not trust him. You shall call us Oculus, the eyes that keep this part of heaven in order. Ah! A magnificent display of observation on your part, Clara. Even with that blinded eye of yours, you see what others ignore. What gave away all these guys? You are the only one of us that hasn't shown any semblance of suffering. Ah, true. Even if in your feigned insanity, you never cursed your situation, because you never understood our suffering. The saddest part of seeing you regain your sanity is knowing it will be lost again eventually. It's a callback to the discussion between the card players when they were talking about how heaven was made for humans, but not by humans, and that they just don't understand humans and their suffering and everything else. Man, this is good writing. We knew our attempts would get closer and closer, so we thought it was imperative to have a second set of eyes. A way to watch you without suspicion. For you, we're getting better at hiding things from us, Cornelia. And I wouldn't even begin to think about blinding any of the prisoners in here. I can't believe it. The plan wasn't flawless at all. I suspected macula of everything but being one of the eyes. You don't have to feel bad about it. To err is human after all, and you both are magnificent samples of the species. You should be proud. Stand proud above the failure. Now, Esclera, you shall give us that knife. That's precisely the only item that's not allowed for the residents in heaven to have. No! It's fine, take your time. We have all of it. Oh. Esclera, can't you stab him? Just know there's no way you'll be able to use it before we interfere. So you can try and fail to find a way out all you want. For we shall not let neither of you get out of this room until you give us the knife. We'll be waiting for the inevitable. No! I don't want that. Can I save? Oh, I can't save. We are condemned to live in paradise. I guess we can give ourselves a small talk before it all goes back to how it was and will be. What was the true plan? I'll be frank. We would have used a knife to kill ourselves. Oh, said like that it does sound like a maniac plan. Forgive me for not telling you in the first place. You are in the correct mental state to accept this. After all, it's antithetical to the morals back on Earth. No one who just arrived to heaven would get it. And your memory issues made you a new arrival. But I knew you would eventually agree because you're done. You've done so every single time. All the plans were about finding ways to die, I want to guess. Now you understand why no one follows my plan but you. Dying in heaven sounds like a Sisyphean task. But both of us got something other didn't. Hope. Or stubbornness. In entrapment, there is no distinction between the two. Would dying really have freed us from this prison? I don't know. That's the beauty of it. Huh? This is the one thing nobody knows. Not even the eyes. No one knows what happens when a soul dies. The system made sense ever since the beginning of time. The physical body dies, the soul gets to the afterlife. The part it goes to depends on how they live their life and spend their eternity there. It worked, it made sense. But now we found a way to kill the immortal soul. Is it really? We haven't really confirmed it. I know, it's something new to learn. After gaining all the knowledge available in the universe, we found something no one knows. It's beautiful, isn't it, dear friend? In some way, it is. Something not even the eyes know. Even they must feel some kind of way about it. How does the knife work? As the note says, it's made of hatred, despair, pain and harm. Of course, the actual theory is better justified and has scientific proof that you yourself discovered after eons of theorizing. But in practice, knowing the ingredients was all that we need for the plan. So all the items I gather for you are the ingredients? How does that work? That's quite simple. I explain each one by one. Hatred, an element impregnated in heat. The deck of cards used by Pupilla and Iris. Yeah, makes sense. Despair, an object of broken dreams of someone. Crystalline. I think they started by plate. Like the metal of retina to refine with pain. Oh yeah. Harm, a single item that we know would harm us back when we were alive. A simple knife, yeah. Then I just had to synthesize everything together using the ingester. I see. Even when my mind not entirely back, I can't understand. I can't believe I'm the one that discovered all of this. Okay, what now? I guess we go back to the status quo. So there's nothing left to do. Well, the plan was compromised. Now that Oculus is here, and we can't make it come into fruition. And soon enough, the eyes will get back their sight, so that's it. We're done. Oculus is part of the eyes. Don't you have anything left of what you used to blind the eyes? Nothing. Oh. I had enough to blind the eyes around. I never put into consideration the existence of an entity like Oculus. I can't believe this all amounted to nothing. It's fine. You forget all about it the next time you wake up, so you can have comfort in that. Although I don't think we'll go unpunished. Who knows what they will do to us. Thankfully they cannot harm us, but they'll find a way to make us repent without any physical harm. Oh yeah, that's what the notes say. Maybe there's something in them that might help. Oh. Can I show him something? No. So I need to check my notes. The other one then. They'll reveal themselves first, Camille. That's what Oculus did. Nothing can blind them? Wait, that's not right. They cannot interfere unless there's a risk for physical well-being. Nothing can blind them? Nothing else? But nothing can blind them, I don't get it. Can I just use it? Ah? No, I must keep being for now. Oh yeah, sorry. Okay. What if I stab him? I guess I'll have to talk to him. Shit. I gave him nothing. What have you done to— What? Oh! What have you done to us? We are blinded! I'm stupid. It said it in the note. Nothing can blind them. Nothing! That's nothing! Ah! I'm stupid. Of course it's that. What have you done to us? We are blinded. Do not dare doing anything. Oh, an instant. That's all I got. Everything I know, everything I don't. I got no time to think about any of that. I knew one thing. It was enough time for only one of us to escape. The decision didn't even go through my mind before my body took it. Did I push Cornea? I stabbed Cornea. Oh. Esclera, you fool. This was your chance to escape. Is it working, Cornea? Can you feel your soul moving on? We won't see each other ever again. These are my last moments of existence. I'm scared, but ready. These are my last words, Esclera. Are you listening? I am. I had a full life, and now I'll have a full death. I leave no regrets behind. Goodbye, universe. Goodbye, Corneo. Goodbye, my friend. You made the right choice, Esclera. Goodbye. Time is curious. All this eternity of everything being the same, just for an instant to change it all. In all my existence, I don't believe I had ever taken a life. I'm sure I never thought I would. Cornea left no regrets. I wonder if I will. For now, I'd say my answer is no. I know one thing. In the end, I chose the freedom of a friend instead of mine. That's a part of me that all these torturous years couldn't take away. Whatever comes next, I'll change that. What have you done? Okay, punishment time. Do you have the slightest idea of the gravity of the sin you have committed? You killed an immortal soul, you eliminated its existence, Cornea, and all their forms no longer exist. Do you repent? Repent these nuts? I don't. You have committed the most unforgivable sin in the entire cosmos, in any of its planes. Esclera, you are eternally condemned. You shall not be allowed to roam in any plane. Your soul shall be broken apart into 1,000,000,000,000 pieces, and each one shall be sent to every different corner of the universe, where it will attempt at reforming itself, and fail over and over and over. Your soul shall never become whole again. Repent these nuts, what are you? Your memories, your thoughts, your emotions shall become silent. Your dreams and desires shall be a voice heard by no one. You will exist, but you will never be acknowledged by no one. Nor your fellow souls, nor the eyes, nor the cosmos itself. Only you will know. In the entirety of the omniverse, no one will know you exist except yourself. Jeez, what a sad existence. The cosmos has passed judgment. Any last words before accepting your punishment?